Okay, it's time to glue the label in. So first I'm just going to make sure it's the right label. It is. And depending on the style of instrument, the label might go left and right here or up and down depending on where the sound hole is. So this is just a regular tenor, so it's going to go right there in the middle. So I always put it right here. I don't really know where Char does this, but I do it like this.
I remember starting out, Moe, we tried all sorts of glue on the paper, and for a time we were using rubber cement, and it turns out just a regular white instrument glue works really well.
And then the way I place it is I stick my finger on the glued part, because I don't really want to touch the outside unless I have to, because most likely my hand is dirty. So then now I've got it pretty much up against the brace and centered pretty good. Let's get it a little better. Good.
And then it'll move around, it skates around to center it.
And then I'll put this wax paper down because I'm sure my hands are dirty and I don't want your label to get schmutzy. And then double check there's no like squeeze out or anything, and it looks good. So the label's in. Now, I'm going to get my top caul, figure out inside, outside, make sure there's no wood chips or dry glue on it. Get my top, and the braces have already been trimmed to fit, but I always double check it one more time. And this is the last chance to tweak bracing as well, so line it up with our center lines.
And that's, you know, so Aaron's doing a dry fit, and just, you should always dry fit and dry fit again, and especially as he says here, when we've glued in the back and we've clamped it, you know, things might change a little bit. But the other thing he's checking on that dry fit isn't just that it fits, but that the center lines also line up, that it's not like skewed one way or the other.
And look right here, do you think the camera can see under there? See that little brace?
Yep.
I think Char trimmed it, and it's close, but it's got like, I gotta take like a 64th more off it for it to clamp down, to fit in there. So I definitely want to do that. And then I'm gonna check these middle ones. They fit. Also though, just for like how much I usually want scalloped off these braces, I really want to bring the peak of the scallop in to the edge of this fan brace, like this one is. And this is also where I'll take the time to tap a little bit, and it definitely isn't going to suffer from getting a little more brace wood off. And I'll want to tweak any sanding before it's too late as well, so I'll do all that right now.
I don't know if you remember when Char took that top over to the disc sander and sanded the edge right where I'm going to show you right there, that top edge square. But when Aaron was putting that in, that top edge is referenced right to the edge of the instrument, and that's how we get the everything kind of lined up where we want it, up and down. So I decided we have a center line, and up and down, that was our reference point, that top edge.
So it's like everything is built off of this center line and that square reference joint, including how the net goes off and including how everything lines up this way. So then, let's see, if I remember correctly, I have to take a little bit of wood off this one right here. So for that, I like to use my little tiny razor saw. I want to make sure I'm on my caul, right? I don't want to touch the top to the bench. I want to touch it to the caul. Lovely. Okay. Last chance. Center line, center line. See now the braces fit there.
You can see the top is nestled down really good.
Also, I'm gonna just remark this edge to be a little easier for me to see. It was marked with like the white there, and that was kind of a wide mark. And I'd rather have a tight, thinner mark. It's just more accurate. And this one looks good. Okay, time to glue it on.
All right, that's the next segment.